connected all day, every day. WhatsApp us anytime. 727-4474. The Wave, 94.5 and 93.7 FM. Of modern music.
Get your praise from someone else.
I made no promises.
One kiss is all it takes. If a girl touch me nah say me nah
What
be
you
that.
tell when you are buying you, be more careful, do you can find.
Stay connected all day, every day. WhatsApp us anytime. 727-4474. The Wave, 94.5 and 93.7 FM. The home of modern music.
Get your praise from someone else.
I made no promises.
One kiss is all it takes. If a girl touch me nah say me nah
What
be
you
that.
tell when you are buying you, be more careful, do you can find.
Stay connected all day, every day. WhatsApp us anytime. 727-4474. The Wave, 94.5 and 93.7 FM. The home of modern music.
Get your praise from someone else.
I made no promises.
One kiss is all it takes. If a girl touch me nah say me nah
What
be
you
that.
tell when you are buying you, be more careful, do you can find.
Stay connected all day, every day. WhatsApp us.
And the meals are 25 EC, guaranteed to be 100% delicious. And Battery World Plus. Receive a discount on any battery purchase at Battery World. Just mention you heard it. Battery World, of course, on the Wave, and receive automatic discount for the month of April. We've been talking about the St Lucia Tourism Authority. Lovely lady's been sending me a lot of inserts over the last couple of weeks and so on. First time we're seeing her. We see her in a lovely jacket. I think she was in New York recently, of course, and she goes by the name, I wouldn't go into the first name, Miss Georges. I think I got it correct.
Jermaine Georges.
Yes, and good morning. Welcome. First time on the Wave. Welcome.
Actually, my second time.
Really?
We came by with Poppy
Yeah.
and Judah.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was the first time. I thought you were making a debut. Oh Lord. Well, welcome. I mean, lots happening. Before we even get into the Tourism Authority, you were part of the aviation, part of Youth Month in JetBlue. And I know there's a special ceremony there. It was yesterday. Tiffany Howard and so on, something to do with Youth Month or what have you.
I'm not too sure about the youth month part because I was out for a while.
Oh, you're out.
Yes.
You've been traveling,
You know your business. You're in New York.
Yeah.
Like steady
Well,
with me.
we tend to follow. You notice we have so many screens so we can see what's happening in the clothes and so on. But you guys have been doing a tremendous amount of work. You have a new slogan now.
A new marketing campaign. So let's talk about that. First off, the previous campaign, St. Lucia Let Her Inspire You, was a very successful one. I heard
It is.
Steve Stout, who was supposed to be part of the Prime Minister's Independence Ball, unfortunately wasn't able to make it. He was the mastermind, I heard, behind that. Yeah.
And I've been trying to get an interview with him. I've been still working on Nicole McDonald, who's supposed to set me up with the interview. But since you're here, next time you have your trip, I'll probably travel with you to talk to you.
Go in a suitcase. All right. So it was a successful campaign for the
But
island.
Let Her Inspire You is really working well for St. Lucia. We can see the limitless inspiration that she's having on visitors, celebrities. Of course, this week, guess who's in St. Lucia?
Serena,
and
let
Venus
me tell
Williams,
you,
along with their
I'm
mom.
so
You're not serious?
excited.
I'm serious.
Yes.
You're not,
You know,
Masana,
they're
you didn't
tagging,
understand
they're
the
Sorry, I
blogging
forgot
about
to
That's
say
why
that.
Terry Finney says not talking to me this morning.
Yeah,
What's
she's
going on?
here.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Very
How long are
excited.
they for, you know?
That I'm not sure of, but they're blogging about St. Lucia. They put out a video
Yeah.
of the Sulphur Springs, and they're just doing
Because she was
everything
here
they're
a
doing
long
St.
time
Lucia.
ago for jazz. She was staying at
I
the
was actually
Windjammer.
told that they're regulars.
Yeah. She was here for jazz one time. She stayed at the Windjammer Hotel.
Yeah,
So.
a lot of people were talking about it last night. Like, y'all had a Williams sisters in St. Lucia, and then
Of course.
so
What
that's
is
exciting.
about this island that we seem to all of a sudden? Well, lately we have been attracting. We had Luda here. We've been attracting a lot of the celebs. Yeah.
Samuel Jackson was here
Samuel
recently,
Jackson,
chilling at Ariba and Grizzly on a Friday night.
Yes.
So, St. Lucia is a beautiful place, Mike. I think for us as St. Lucians, we need to embrace what we have a lot more because we live where those people come to vacation.
I live where you vacation.
You know, really,
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
the hashtag. Eh?
And
Yeah.
we're out here and, it's ours to enjoy. So for our campaigns and for our PR and marketing efforts, we know that we're targeting a lot more people. We can see the response. They're coming. Our tourism numbers are increasing. And so we're just happy to have and happy to host our visitors.
And I mean, there's a big thrust in terms of marketing the island. As I said, the Prime Minister is now attending a cruise, I think, conference, the Minister of Infrastructure, and that's taking place,
in Switzerland?
And so on. But there seemed to be this, this love for St Lucia. In fact, as the calendar for Carnival came out, folks in London are telling me because of the uniqueness of the island. It's something different compared to the other islands.
It is. St. Lucia is a very unique destination. We have stuff that the other islands don't offer. For example, we're the only country in the world with a driving volcano. We're the only country in the world named after a woman.
Yeah.
So, these are unique things to us. Our people, the friendliness, the hospitality that they receive here, others talk about it.
Right.
So we're able to influence others through that.
Okay.
It's not just our PR efforts and our marketing efforts, although that contributes a lot to it.
Right.
But you also have those personal testimonies of people talking about St. Lucia and others buying it.
So let's talk about the new marketing campaign, Limitless St Lucia. Yes, let's talk about that, because I heard that St. Lucians could actually get involved in this campaign to market the island.
That is right. So Limitless St Lucia is getting St. Lucians and visitors alike to help us market the destination. So, for example, Mike goes to the Sulphur Springs or to a very unique spot on St. Lucia.
Yeah, because he always in a hole somewhere, so that's
Really,
true.
man?
No, that's nothing to do with tourism,
Right? Yeah, so he could document.
I have a dash cam installed now. So
you can put that.
That's if you could get coverage where he goes. I don't think you can get coverage there. But yeah, so persons.
So you upload those photos to us. We select the best, and you're entitled to win up to $250 US towards an excursion of your choice.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
So these images now, we will use them in our marketing campaigns across the US and across the various markets. And definitely it's helping us to market St. Lucia. So
That's
everybody
very exciting. Yeah,
Yes.
that's
But
pretty
I'm happy
exciting.
that you're embracing and being Solutions part, because when I understand the Ministry of Tourism and Tourism Authority, most of what you do is always overseas. But now you're sort of like embracing solutions to sort of bringing the people to St. Lucia.
Well, we have to, because at the end of the day, it has to be a collaborative effort.
Yeah.
65% of tourism contributes to St. Lucia. So definitely it has to be an effort with the people. So when we get St. Lucians on board, for example, we saw what Summer of Discovery was like last year. We had 25 different locations where we encouraged the visitors to take images at those 5 locations.
Which was pretty cool.
And somebody won $10,000 US.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now the locals wanted to participate. So what they were doing, as much as they did not qualify for the $10,000 US, what they were doing is challenging themselves to at least doing as many things on the calendar that we had.
Right. Okay.
So we saw the need to bring them on board.
All right.
Yeah.
And the images that you would generate or you would compile from everybody who's submitting, that would be used to market via what methods? Is it just social media? Is it billboards internationally?
Social media. When we have these conferences and presentations to the media, these images will be used in there as well.
Okay.
Because we don't just do local, we do international, regional.
Okay.
And we keep our social media busy, so you can follow us at Travel St. Lucia.
Okay.
And the photos are not just limited to sites and attractions, because we focus on various niches. So within romance, culinary, dive,
Ooh, if
family,
you're out with
adventure. Yes,
Hey.
yeah, so whatever the images are, you submit them to us and we take it from there.
So
And we
is
stand
there
to win $250
is there
US.
a restriction as to how many photos or
There's
videos
no
one
restriction.
is
So what we're
consent?
gonna do is choose the best of the best, and we know the quality is good, and these images really represent something authentic to St. Lucia that we can use in those markets.
Okay, so you send via email or
There's
Instagram
a link on the website. stlucia.org, and at that link you can go ahead and upload the images there.
Okay.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Right, great. And of course, I mean, in terms of promoting the island, one of the things about the island, and we talked about it, Carnival is coming up, Jazz is coming up before that. No doubt you guys go out there and promote the island in terms of the festivals and so on. And also, Masana's favorite artist is coming to St. Lucia in June. And
which one is that?
That's Spice. And she brought
one of my favorites.
One of your favorites. And she did bring, of course, a show that's very popular in the U.S. To Trinidad. In fact,
Love and Hip Hop.
Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah. They filmed, the drama.
So is that something that the Tourism Authority gets now and then? Because you talked about the Serena Sisters and so on, that people come in because social media is on a high now. And when people go on and post photos of St. Lucia, obviously it attracts visitors to the island because of the popularity of the celebrity too, you know?
Certainly, but what we also do is we allow our various markets to be the ones to take responsibility for what comes from their market. So they basically filter what it is we invest in or what it is we support. Yes. Because we have our PR and marketing agencies in those various markets, and they take care of that.
All right.
But definitely, whatever it is to promote St. Lucia and encourage visitors to come, we're behind it.
Well, I mean, you've been doing a good job because obviously the numbers are increasing.
Yeah.
And in fact, somebody tells me that for Carnival, the number of the hotels already filled up.
For Jazz, they're already filled up.
For Jazz too?
For Jazz.
Ooh.
And we're trying to get accommodation, and it's difficult. So for Jazz,
and the promotion, I mean, the events company.
So definitely we're seeing an ROI.
Events will be very happy because the events will say, Mike only talk about it twice, but we fill up already. Lord.
Yeah. And there have been efforts to really promote and market the Jazz Festival.
Right.
We did the launch in New York.
Right.
Collaboration with Jazz at Lincoln Center. We recently had the US Blitz for last week. We were in different states promoting St. Lucia, the Jazz Festival, and all of that. And just last week as well, the launch of Jazz happened in Martinique.
Yeah,
which
and that's
is
a big market.
Yeah.
For Jazz. Of course, I think you're in Toronto
Trinidad
as well. I think you're in Toronto too. I think the minister, somebody sent me a clip of the minister.
No, the minister was in Toronto.
The minister was there, not
Tiffany,
you. Okay.
Yes.
What about the other islands? I mean, Martinique is a big market.
Martinique and Trinidad. So, Chris Gustav, who is
my good friend. That's the name I've been trying to remember all the time. Chris.
Caribbean events.
Yes.
He just did the L. Edwin Caribbean Wedding Expo up there, and he also was promoting Jazz and visiting the various travel agencies and, updating them on the destination and handing over materials that would be useful.
Would you say it's a lot easier now because more people know about the island? I mean, the artists, obviously, there are some big artists like Gregory Porter, Diane Reeves, Leticia, and so on, but the fact that St. Lucia has established itself over the years as a sort of a destination for that sort of music in terms of jazz and so on makes it easier for you.
It's an easier sell?
Yeah.
I believe it is an easier sell because St. Lucia has been known for the past more than 25 years for jazz, This year, what we've moved to do is to make it more intimate. So there'll be no Pigeon Island. But,
we have Pigeon Island South.
That's right.
Yes.
But the festival will be more intimate, so more secluded settings, that sort of thing. So you really feel the vibe of the festival. Yes.
Okay. I mean, we need to get you more often. You tend to give us a little more.
A little more insight.
Yes.
Is there
as you mentioned, there's a boat ride this year for the first time.
Yes.
They're using the ramp. I think that's too for the first time as well.
There's a gospel brunch and all that.
Yeah. Gospel brunch.
Yeah.
Definitely.
New additions.
Gospel music.
Yes, I am.
We do have the Baywalk Project. I think that's what they call it. The Baywalk.
There's quite a few venues this year. Quite a few venues. Yeah.
All right.
Is there any? Is it strategic in terms of the way that the island is marketed? Because I remember for quite some time, St. Lucia was marketed as a romance destination, a honeymoon destination. Has that gear shifted more into destination where you could just come enjoy the beautiful scenery, especially with the new campaign, Limitless St Lucia, the previous one, Let Her Inspire You. Is there a shift from romance to...
Let Her Inspire You is our tagline.
It's tagline. So that sticks no matter what.
That sticks.
Okay.
Yeah, that sticks. Limitless St Lucia is just a compliment to that.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Let Her Inspire You is our tagline. So we're known as the world's leading honeymoon destination. We're also the Caribbean's leading honeymoon destination.
And you won a number of awards for that.
Oh, yes. 10 times for both Caribbean and world.
All right. Come get busy in St. Lucia.
That's right.
All right.
So whether it is to profess love, tied or not, whatever it is, St. Lucia is open to that.
Okay.
So we focus on the romance niche heavily as well, but we also promote the other niches, wellness, culinary, and wellness is another one that we're also focusing on.
That's huge, huh?
Yes.
They started off a couple of years ago because you had staycation, you had some malicious, and it was part of that. But it's definitely quiet though. But it's still on the wellness because I know that you had the wedding.
Oh, how do you plan on executing that? Because there used to be the wedding expo and all these things.
Well, we had a romance expo last year. We did that at Sandals. And so it's happening again this year at a venue to be announced.
Okay.
But that's happening.
All right.
But we focus heavily on romance. Definitely in the various markets we promote that. Of course, as the world's leading honeymoon destination, you
have to
promote that. So for us, that's a big sell.
Okay.
You have a lot of people coming into St. Lucia to tie the knot. You have a lot of people professing love here. We recently had a proposal at the Sulphur Springs. I don't know if you saw that.
I saw it. Yes.
So, you know, they all find unique things to do here.
And they have done a tremendous amount of work at the Sulphur Springs as well. In terms of updating it, I think there are more baths and what have you at the Sulphur Springs.
And we get requests all the time asking us, what would be your top 10 places to propose in St. Lucia?
Right.
So we have to, come up with unique things for them. Like, so we would find out, are you an outdoor person? What is it that you like? And then we tailor stuff more or less to suit what it is we believe they would be looking for.
Okay, so the promotion of romance will still be there for St. Lucia.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
So we're looking good for jazz, and my understanding we're looking good for Carnival in terms of visitors as well, in terms of the hotel sector. And of course, we have Roots and Soul. That if jazz is hot, I think Roots and Soul will be a lot hotter.
Roots and Soul is hot.
Yeah, that's going to be.
And summertime
I'm particularly looking forward to UB40. That's
UB40, yes. But I was telling your CEO, Tiffany Howard, that of course Mr. Al has to be part of UB40 because he's UB40, the lead vocalist. And I think, of course, the last time they were here, they did tremendously well.
They did well.
They did very well.
On my feet.
Well, I thought you would love singing Doris Riley.
I mean, of course.
That's what I'm
a
looking
reggae
forward
girl.
to. Yeah,
but I look forward to
UB40.
Yes.
All right.
Summer Licious, are you part of that this year?
A staycation?
Is that still on?
Well, staycation, Summer Licious, we're still discussing these.
Okay.
But what we have is a year-round program called Caribcation. So Caribcation for us would be for just at summertime. We would promote it where you get the Caribbean visitors to come and enjoy St. Lucia.
All right.
But now it's become a year-round program.
Okay.
So we have our platforms on social media, Caribcation, that you can follow. And what we do is we encourage visitors to come year-round. So this is
the
Chris's
rates will be what?
niche.
Would it be a CARICOM rate?
Certainly, there are participating hotels.
Okay.
So on our social media handles, you'd get all of that information. Who the hotels are, what the rates are, and that sort of thing. But Caribcation for us now is year-round. So we encourage the Caribbean visitors to get away to St. Lucia at any time of the year. Of course, you don't have to worry about winter and that sort of thing.
Right.
Yeah. So you got an exciting job because, I mean, jazz is all worked out. Then you have, from jazz, you move on to, that would be Roots and Soul, I think. No, Carnival before that. You got the CPL that's coming as well.
Coming.
That's huge.
That's
going to be huge this year. So leading up right to the end of the year?
We have a busy year. Definitely we do.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah. And of course, we want to commend you for that. And I hope, of course, we'll see you more often.
Of course you will.
I want to pick up Chris.
We're neighbors now.
Yes. Oh, where? You're there? I thought you were at Johnson's Center.
Johnson's Hardware Building. We're on the top
that's on
floor.
there.
Yes.
I was trying to figure out what floor the last time I was there.
You hear, Mike? Go to the top floor.
Because Chris has been very nice.
Don't take the elevator, okay?
Oh, well, no, I don't. That's a Masada. But Chris has been a very good friend because he was part of the cricket and he had his cheerleaders and what have you. And he's always telling me what's coming up in terms of, St. Lucia as it pertains to the region. And it's good to see that You all have embraced the region, and you said Martinique, you go to Trinidad, of course, for the jazz.
Yes.
Barbados as well, in terms of the promotion.
I'm not sure if that is on Chris's schedule. I know we've done Martinique and we've done Trinidad in terms of Caribbean. Who knows what's next?
Are we expecting a good following this year for jazz?
Certainly.
So how can persons stay updated with the different campaigns and promotions that you have available
we
right
share
now?
our information at www.stlucia.org. We also distribute all of the information to our local media. We distribute to our regional and international PR officers as well, and they in turn relate to the various PR agencies
on their side.
And I must commend you too. You don't only distribute the information, you send us audio clips as well.
I do.
Yeah.
You see, because she was part of the
from a
media background, she knows the struggle.
From a media background, you know what's necessary.
I got an audio clip from you. I jumped the last. I was like, what? But it's good to know that, and it's good that because people are kept up to date as to what's going on. Because I think you do a lot, and even though your focus is basically on trying to get visitors to St Lucia, St Lucia is also part of what you do.
Definitely, definitely.
So,
and when our St. Lucian people go ahead and they share our stories and what it is we do, it doesn't just stay in St. Lucia. Everything now is so diverse, it's global. So
internet,
the word gets out there. The power of the internet.
Yes. Well, thank you for coming. Of course, want to big up the staff of your staff, of course, at the Johnson Center. Big up Kelly, of course. Kelly's been stalwart in the business for years. And
Kelly's now getting ready for Sea Trade, which is happening next week.
Where is that taking place?
That is happening in Florida from the 8th to the 12th.
Nice.
So Kelly's now getting ready for that.
You will still do the yachting. There's a boat thing in Miami that the tourist board used to do before.
FCCA, Florida Caribbean Cruise Association meetings.
You still do that as
we still take part in that.
All right, wonderful. All right, well, it's good to have you here, former media colleague. Of course, I know that you're enjoying it. You're always on the. You have your own airline, I take it. And you're looking forward to jazz. Who are you looking forward to see for jazz?
I think the whole lineup is interesting. Just seeing what was brought on for the launch with Jazz at Lincoln Center. We're just looking forward to everything that is on the calendar.
And of course, the intimate locations, of course. I mean, the ramp will be fascinating. And I think the boat ride is something new that people are going to look forward to. West Coast Jazz is getting more and more popular over the years.
It is. It is. That one is scheduled for the 4th. So let's see what happens. The 4th to the 12th should be exciting.
She has a thing.
She knows.
Well, thanks for joining us. Any other thing you want to impart to our listeners this morning?
We just want to encourage you to support the campaign, Limitless St Lucia Imagery Campaign. Go ahead, share your images with us, stlucia.org. Follow us on our social media handles at Travel St Lucia. And of course, you can check out our Caribcation program at Caribcation on our social media platforms.
All right, thanks. Well, a gentleman coming, of course, for St Lucia Jazz. He goes by the name of Gregory Porter. Thank you so much for joining us.
You can find
Stay connected all day, every day. WhatsApp us anytime. 727-4474. The Wave, 94.5 and 93.7 FM. The home of modern music.
Get your praise from someone else.
I made no promises.
One kiss is all it takes. If a girl touch me nah say me nah
What
be
you
that.
tell when you are buying you be more careful, do you can find
Stay connected all day, every day. WhatsApp us anytime. 727-4474. The Wave, 94.5 and 93.7 FM. The home of modern music.
Get your praise from someone else.
I made no promises.
One kiss is all it takes. If a girl touch me nah say me nah
What
be
you
that.
tell when you are buying you be more careful, do you can find
Stay connected all day, every day. WhatsApp us anytime. 727-4474. The Wave, 94.5 and 93.7 FM. The home of modern music.
Get your praise from someone else.
I made no promises.
One kiss is all it takes. If a girl touch me nah say me nah
What
meet
you
that.
tell when you are buying new be my careful, do you confide in her?
Stay connected all day, every day. WhatsApp us anytime. 727-4474. The Wave 94.5 and 93.7 FM. The home of modern music.
Get your praise from someone else.
I made no promises.
One kiss